Everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to root your Nexus 7 tablet even if it's running Android 4.1.1, and it'll also install ClockworkMod recovery and it'll unlock the bootloader. Basically unlocking the bootloader, the most simplistic way to explain it is that it allows for more customization of your device without any security kind of getting in the way. So to first show off that I am using a Nexus 7, I'm going to show it to you guys right now. Settings, about phone, or about tablet rather. You'll see I'm running a Nexus 7. I know the camera's a bit blurry there. Nexus 7 and Android 4.1.1. When I got the Nexus 7, I opened the box. It came with Android 4.1, and about 10 minutes later I got an update from Google and it changed it to 4.1.1. Okay, so this is the very newest version of Android you could possibly get. And so, by following this video, you could permanently damage your device if something goes wrong, so you'll be doing it at your own risk because you are modifying your device. Furthermore, by following this video, it'll void the warranty on your device. So if you try to send it back to Asus for repair, they're probably going to deny you that request. Okay? All credit goes to m.sabra at XDA Forums. And this is the link with the original instructions. Keep in mind, I am not the developer, so if you have any questions I can't answer, I'm going to refer you back to here, okay, in case you have any problems. This forum link will be in the description below. What you need to do is go to this forum, download the link from here. Right now the current version is 1.5. If you're watching this video later on, it might be updated, but that's always a good thing because it usually brings bug fixes and whatnot. And my internet's really slow. What's going on? Come on. Holy cow. Well, whatever. There's going to be a download link from here. Just download the zip file. And now it works. There's a download file. And you can extract it. I suggest putting it on your desktop, just like this. This is what's going to be in the zip file. And you're going to have a whole bunch of stuff here. And the first thing you need to do is actually get the drivers up and running. So you can double click that. And depending on your computer system, you'll have to select the correct bit format of your system. And this will install the drivers for your Nexus 7. Oh, whoops, my mistake. I forgot. This is the spare room computer. I forgot which version we're running. So anyway, you must install the drivers from the drivers folder. The most common problem people have when they're trying to modify their Android device is that they don't have the correct Android drivers installed. Keep pressing next. Next, next, next. If at any point the video skips forward, it's simply because there's a really boring loading period, which I don't want you guys to watch because it'll waste too much time. Under manufacturers, you're going to hit other. Okay. Install USB drivers, and then we'll continue. Okay, so I just finished loading the USB drivers. There's something very, very important I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, but it's not a big deal because you shouldn't have gotten too far. Basically, by following this method, you will lose everything currently on your Nexus 7 tablet. It'll basically like reformat everything, okay? So if you have anything important, try to back it up. So, yeah. Anyway, so it's basically telling you to put the tablet into USB debugging mode. So to do that, you're going to go to your tablet settings. Where are you? Developer options at the bottom. Turn developer options on. Hit OK. And where are you? USB debugging. Make sure there's a check mark next to it. Okay? Press OK. So this is the one you want check marked. Keep pressing back or whatever, it doesn't matter. And hook up your tablet to your computer at this point. And it's saying that if you're prompted to install new software, just do it automatically. And because every time you usually connect the device when it's in USB debugging mode, it'll try to install brand new drivers all over again. So we'll continue once my computer's doing it because you can see it's loading something, alright? So we'll continue after that. Alright, so Windows did automatically install the new drivers, and then the drivers program, which came from the zip file, it's called PedNet or something like that. You're just going to hit install. It's going to continue installing drivers. Like I said, I'm showing you this because this is pivotal. You must have the correct drivers up and running, okay? If this is Windows Vista, So if you're running Windows XP or Windows 7, it might differ for you. And I tried doing this exact same thing on my personal computer, which is running Windows 8. I'm running the preview edition of Windows 8. It did not work at all. So you must be running Windows XP, Vista, or 7. Alright, and then we'll continue once this is done. So once PDA-net, which is actually the drivers I told you install, finishes, I got some sort of prompt up window saying, do you want to allow some additional services like sending SMS alerts to your computer from your phone? I just canceled everything, and you'll get a new icon in your system tray down here. So don't worry about it. It's because it is necessary to get this all done. Now we're going to get into the chunk of the actual modification. Now we're going to actually start modding the device. So that zip file I told you to extract, if you go back to the main part of it, you're going to see a app called root. Double click it. And remember, you're going to get this nice little animation. This is the first time I'm doing it myself, okay? So this is all brand new to me as well, so be patient. I'm learning just as you are by watching this video. And remember, your device is still connected to the computer, and it still has USB debugging mode on. Okay, so on the computer, it says press any key to continue. Okay, this tool will root your tablet, install ClockworkMod recovery, and super user. It will wipe all data if the bootloader is locked. So if your bootloader is currently locked, which means you just got it out of the box, you haven't modified it yet, your bootloader is locked just like mine, and it will void your warranty by following any further. Okay, so this is the point of no return. Press any key to continue. Okay, so you press any key. It says please enable USB debugging on your phone, which in our case is actually a tablet. And sorry about my camera being really bad and focusing, but don't worry, I'll make sure you can follow along. I'll read everything carefully for you. We already enabled USB debugging, so we're just going to press any key again. Okay, so it's saying basically connected to the computer, make sure it recognizes it and do not unplug anything. Press any key to continue again. Okay, is your bootloader locked or unlocked? So right now, like I said, if you haven't modified your device at all, and you're like me, your bootloader is locked. Okay, so you basically have to tell this program that yes, my bootloader is locked, so you're going to press 1. And then press enter. If anything's flashing up on my tablet, I will point the camera to it. Okay, there, see? That's exactly what I expected. Unlock bootloader. Okay, press the volume buttons up and down to select yes or no. And then press the power button to select it. Okay, so it's already on bootloader unlocking. Press the power button to accept. Like I said, this will void the warranty. And you can see, well, you might not be able to see this right now. It's saying unlocking now. And the program is doing its thing at the same time. Okay, so like I said, I'll try to do my best to record back and forth the most important parts you need to see. And we'll continue once it's done. Oh, it is done actually. Okay, check your tablet screen if she asks you on like bootloader, please apply. Yeah, we already unlocked the bootloader. Actually, I want to show you guys right now. It says lock state unlocked. Okay, so far so good. Press any key to continue once it's done. When the tablet boots up, enable USB debugging again, and then press any key to continue, because right now my tablet's, see, it has an unlock icon now that it's booting up. That means the bootloader has successfully been unlocked. So we'll continue after that. Alright, so I quickly skimmed through my tablet, and yes, it took a very long time to start up after the bootloader was unlocked. It actually took about 3 to 4 minutes, and that's very normal, so if that's happening, do not get scared. And as I said, everything got erased. All my apps are gone. I had to redo everything, but we're going to continue on because now I think the only thing left is probably root and loading ClockworkMod recovery. So you can go to the tablet settings again, developer options, turn on USB debugging on. USB debugging, make sure it's checkmarked, press OK. Alright. And here you got the PDA-net, which is the drivers, gave up some prompt warning. I just ignore that. Alright, so we've done all that. Once the tablet boots up, put into USB debugging again, which I just did, and which you should be doing too. And at this point, we're going to press any key. Okay, please choose what you want to do. You can choose to undo. Oh, okay, sorry. Let me say that again. You can choose to only install ClockworkMod Recovery, or you can root and install ClockworkMod Recovery. I highly recommend you root and install ClockworkMod Recovery. Okay, to me, root is the most important feature on an Android device before anything else. But that's just my opinion. So at this point, I'm gonna select one, enter. Okay, so at this point, you can choose between Super User and Super SU. I don't think this makes much of a difference. It's your personal preference. I'm used to using Super User, so I'm just going to select one. You can select two. There's no right or wrong at this point, alright? So one, enter. Error device not found, waiting for device. That's not good. Okay, so I selected number one, and to install ClockworkMod and root. It said waiting for device not found. I had to close down this program, restart it all over again, and essentially what happened is the program, for some reason, I had to close this down and then reopen this, the root program. And when you get all the options, you keep pressing any key, any key. And when it says, is your device bootloader locked or unlocked, I had to select unlocked this time because we actually unlocked my device already. So this time I had to tell it, okay, it's unlocked. And I went back and selected ClockworkMod Recovery and root, and this time it works. So I think it was a program error. I'm not sure what happened, but I had to restart the steps, and now everything's working fine. While I was talking, what happened is ClockworkMod Recovery flashed really quick. The tablet restarted a couple times, and it showed me the bootloader screen, and then it's restarted. So that should be pretty much it. Congratulations, tool runs in. Press any key. Okay, the program closed. Now let's confirm if we have root access. And we do. There's the app super user. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to do a super fast recap. Run the root program, follow instructions exactly as I said, and then at the point where it says install ClockworkMod Recovery or root and ClockworkMod Recovery, the next screen, as you saw, it gave me some device not found. I had to close down this program, restart it again, but this time tell the program your bootloader is already unlocked, and then it worked, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so I really do hope that helped someone out there. You know, feel free to check out my website for technology news and rumors. Hit the like button, it really does help, or subscribe to my channel, and thanks.